Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a great day. It's Wednesday afternoon here in Australia. So if you're watching live, say hello and drop a comment. If you're watching on the replay, just put #replay. So as many of you already know, I'm a mindset coach for women in business. So I help free women from the negative thought patterns that sabotage their success in their business. So I basically work with women to help them create a success mindset so they can grow their business exponentially. So today's live is a really interesting one. I'm absolutely loving journaling and I wanted to share more about that with you guys. So I first want to explain about journaling. So a lot of people think that journaling is like a brain dump or, a to-do list. Hey, say hello if you're watching. So it's not just, writing some goals down and brain dump, at the end of the day. It's so much deeper than that. So when it comes to journaling, you need to remember that basically what you write down is just your thoughts, okay? So they're not fact, they're not true, they're not always like certain, sort of like, not everybody thinks the same way you do. So they're just thoughts, okay? And often your beliefs that, sometimes could be limiting you as well. So basically when you look at what you have written down, you need to realize that they've been creating your current reality. So everything you're writing is the story you've been telling yourself, and that's creating that current reality for you. So I'm just going to get right into this because I don't want, there's no one on right now, but I know that when you watch this on the replay, you don't want to be waiting for 4 minutes while I, twiddle my thumbs. So yeah, basically we need to see that these thoughts we're writing down in our journal are just our thoughts, and we need to separate ourselves from those thoughts, okay? All right, so I've got a few really good questions that, sort of like journal prompts to sort of help you sort of really journal. Hey, mate, hang on, that's Rory. Yeah, just to really get you journaling in a really deep way rather than just really surface level, okay? So the first few questions are, hang on, I'm just going to get Rory 1 sec. Sorry, Mummy's doing a video. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so first few journal prompts. Number 1, why am I resisting? So it could be, why am I resisting bringing on a new client this week? Why am I resisting money? Why am I resisting losing weight? That's just a couple of examples there. But you need to work out what you're resisting. Why am I resisting doing a Facebook Live on my Facebook profile when it's public? Just an example, something I've been resisting the last week, hence why I haven't been on. So I've been journaling about this. This is just an example of like trying to get to the bottom of why we do things. This is the power of journaling. So you want to ask yourself, what's the resistance? Okay, what's the resistance to bringing on a new client this week? Like, reaching out to people and potentially bringing on a new client. What's the resistance around that? Is it because you don't feel good enough? Like you're not confident in yourself? You're not confident in your abilities to get them results? Or, you're not confident in, not confident in getting them a result with your service or the product you're selling. You're not confident it will work for them, so you might be feeling resistance. So once you work out what that resistance is, you need to work out when that resistance first started in your life. So how old were you? It could go back a little while. You could be, you could have been a little boy or a little girl. When did you first feel this? So, and what made you feel that resistant? Was it something one of your parents said, one of your friends, one of your family members that made you feel a particular way? We have to remember that people can't make us feel anything. We choose to, see, like, how we feel is sort of like, we make that decision on how we're going to feel. So I want you to just journal about the memories that come up for you when you think of times that you felt like you weren't good enough, or You know, you weren't good enough to help get someone a result. So, you know, when in school, maybe you had something like that. So it's going back to those things. Like, I just want you to like freestyle journal around this stuff, okay? And then this is the biggest question. This next one is a huge one. And you could, once you get into doing journaling, this is like the first thing you can just ask yourself once you get really confident in your journaling ability and your mindset work. So it's the question is, what is the payoff to holding on to thinking I'm not good enough, or you know, like I don't deserve that, or what is the payoff for you? Okay, so it could be that you are getting a particular you know, you're getting attention from somebody for doing that, and that makes you feel loved. Or maybe it's like, it's kind of like you feel like the victim and people pity you. So there's just different things that there's reasons we do certain things, and like our behaviors, there's a reason behind everything we do. So that is a huge question, and that will like highlight to you why you do these behaviors and why you are avoiding things, because this is like the gold right here. So I do have more questions and prompts in the guide that you can download in the caption above this video. But I'm not going to go through all of them now, because we could be here for a bit too long, and I know we've all got lives, especially coming up to Christmas. So I also want to explain, you know, journaling, you may start to feel better about a certain situation. So for example, if you are resisting doing a Facebook Live, and then you start journaling about it, getting to the bottom of why you're resisting that, you might start feeling better about it, right? But it doesn't mean that you've released the resistance and the block around doing a Facebook Live on your profile, for example. So basically, you've only released that when you actually and gotten over that block when you see what you really wanted. So but whether it's a new client this week, like when that client comes along, that means you've really let go of that. Okay, so that's a really huge thing. Or losing the 5 kilos, or losing 2 kilos, or whatever. Once you start releasing this, that's how you're going to know it's working. Okay, so I've put in the comments the link to the Journal Your Way to Success. Journal Your Way to Success guide. So go ahead and download that if you want to start journaling a bit more effectively. You're also welcome to join my private Facebook group for women entrepreneurs. So it's called Limitless Women in Business. So in there, I share lots of valuable training on creating a success mindset so you can grow your business exponentially. And I'll also be diving into journaling a lot more over the coming weeks, because it has been such a huge mindset routine that I've been doing, that I've seen massive shifts in my life and my business, and I want to share that more with you guys. So I hope to see you guys in the Facebook group. The link's also in the caption there if you haven't already joined. Hey Sean, how you going? I hope you guys, you've just come at the tail end, but I hope you guys have a great afternoon, night, day, wherever you are in the world, and I'll talk to you all soon. Okay, bye.